To really meet people where they're at and just treat them with respect and dignity is one of the kindest acts of humankind can do to another. Gratitude is my attitude, because I was dead. I was literally dead, and God gave me another chance at life. Village Health Center, first and foremost, they are, once again, another family to us. I got my prenatal care there, and Mark Stevenson, you know, he has been my therapist now for, gosh, I want to say 4 or 5 years. He really held that light for me when I couldn't see it for myself. I still have a voicemail saved from him when I first got sober, and I was in the hospital, and he left me a voicemail and was just telling me how proud he was of me, and just keeping on, and all the, you know, my husband was dying in the hospital, and my kids were in foster care, and yet I was like, no, I'm gonna do this program. I literally had every barrier in front of me to fail. After I had our second daughter, my husband had like 4 more strokes after that. I all of a sudden had a toddler, a newborn, and a sick husband, and I literally was lining them up and changing all their diapers at once. Then my husband, his cancer came back, and he was hospitalized, and at this point there was just really nothing they could do, and that's really when my addiction took turbo drive. I had my aunt living with me, and unfortunately she's the one who introduced me to meth. And so it was very toxic all around. So fast forward to June 2021, I accidentally overdosed on fentanyl. A week later, CPS got involved, which was sort of my worst fear because I was also raised in foster care myself. I was scared straight of drugs. You know, while I was waiting for an inpatient bed, I ended up detoxing myself at home. You know, Dr. Carrera early on taught me, you know, you can do hard things on your own. It's such a simple statement, but that was the one time I really believed it, that I could do hard things on my own. So fast forward, I worked really hard. At the time, I was getting more unsupervised visits with my kids, but right when I got them back, a week later, I got a pay or quit. And I was like, what am I gonna do? I just got my kids back. They ended up getting us in to Father Joe's the day before the sheriffs were gonna come, the day before. I mean, it was like a warm embrace. I mean, I still remember the first time I just was able to put my head down at night, just to have everybody just welcome me and just support me. It was a huge weight off my shoulders, like, okay, I have secure housing. Now I can relax for a little bit. I can focus on my recovery. I took 2 job training programs. I first started there, but you know, therapeutic childcare was really nice. Made it really like a very safe place, and because I had that, I was able to try and put myself out there. I applied for my townhouse in Chula Vista, and a week later, I got it. We have a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom townhouse in Chula Vista, and my kids are thriving. That last piece of being self-sufficient was a permanent job. I applied with PATH as a homeless outreach case manager, and the day after my job at H&R, I got my start date and final offer letter with PATH as a homeless outreach case manager. It's just a full circle moment for me that, if you think about it, 1.5 years ago I was still utilizing Father Joe's, and now I can say, hey, this is what helped me, I hope it can help you. And it's the same thing what Mark did with me. He just held that light for me. So I'm really excited about being able to hold that light for people when they cannot see for themselves. It's because of that foundation that was built. I got my confidence reinstilled. I got tons of empathy. They really care about me and my family, and it's so amazing to have that. Technically speaking, it's so easy for you guys to just say, oh, you're good. You know, we did what we need to do, and add me as a statistic, like, oh, we got her housing, she's doing good. No, the fact that, like, it doesn't stop once I leave Father Joe's. I'm so grateful for the life that I have. Not only do I have a new job, and I have income, and I can provide for my kids, but I can also share these resources with other people, these same resources that changed my life for the better.